ROBOCOP swooped into the discs of 5th generation consoles. Before Rogue City, we had this. So, immerse yourself within the fall of East Detroit, dystopian greed, the corporate world.
The electoral campaign for mayor of Neil Detroit was launched this morning by Mayor Thomas Woodward. During his kickoff speech, the mayor sought to reassure his constituency by enumerating measures to take
Immediately settling us into the story, the game is visually anchored to an old urban environment. Signals of life in dark streets through buildings glow. A chaotic atmosphere, corporate run under the night sky. And you know, it's been a fat minute since I last saw the movie, so I don't know where the story stands in this timeline. I mean, who knows if it's worth knowing. This game has a certain reputation. I mean, all that aside, I'm not really affected by other people's opinion. I'm below an elevated train. Gangster is not of the Italian variety. Shoot at me, you know, right in the boots. Holy fuck, dude. Hostage saved. Yeah. I did that. Yeah, that was on me. I did that. I killed the guy holding him hostage, and the rest need to be killed to prevent them from taking a piece of East Detroit. The rest are hiding out in the sewers, and there's a van blocking my way there, but I managed to rid this tunnel of the vehicle. The visuals are amazing. I'm not even sure if that's an unpopular opinion, although I am a huge sucker for city environments. I am incredibly biased though, and that 100% stems from my experiences. I was quite obsessive of the environments around me. This place is a complete war zone. I may be ROBOCOP, but shit, I don't even know if I could handle this. Okay, I'm lying. It shouldn't be too bad. The enemies are really easy. I think they'd be shooting me down like that one guy to 50 Cent, but nah. You know, I wonder what was going on in developers' heads when making this. I don't know why, it's always in the back of my mind like there's a vague, overworked figure. Obviously, the decisions were made in a collaborative effort with thoughtful consideration, most of the time. Like, I was questioning as to why an urban train would be red, but nah, there's red colored trains in Detroit. Seems kinda stupid, like no shit things can be in various colors, but I guess I'm used to the silver tubes of New York and Chicago. The abandoned building set fire to, wood plastered onto broken windows, and gang members shooting us down. The contrast between the neon glow, the city streets losing a grip on being intact, and as soon as you further slip into the tides of the gang war, the destruction is much more apparent. I also find it funny in the beginning of the game. It's a simple gang war, chase much like that in the movie, but East Detroit is quite literally a war zone. The police aren't even doing anything either, which is actually unironically pretty accurate. In fact, our cops here are probably even more lazy. You can carjack in front of the police and they wouldn't do shit.
I don't know what's going on right now. You're the weirdest part of it.
They're too busy eating Detroit-style pizza. All the criminals are on drugs too, and who knows what this brain drain shit is. Might be why. That wasn't in the movie? What? There's many options as to where to go. We'll just have to find our way in the maze-like sewers. The dingy lighting leading the way. I love the environment of the sewers too. It's just fun to explore. Reminds me of Arkham City just wandering around, or in Lego Batman when you're just wandering around finding Killer Croc. This path leads me here where I have to drain the water. I eventually find my way out, and I'm here at a gas station. I didn't make any arrests, but I sure as hell killed everybody that crossed my path. I'd make an ideal cop.
A dangerous new drug has hit the streets of our fair city. Called brain drain, according to police sources, this plague will impact a
Looks like
large
Mars.
number of
The chief of police is being held hostage here somewhere. A simple rival gang war is taking a turn for the worst. This has to be the most fucked city dump imaginable. Genuinely, why is there a plane? Gang members come out on these robot things, and I'm having a tough time and nothing seems to be working. Okay, for some reason I didn't think to shoot at the gang members themselves until my second attempt. I'm a fucking genius. We can pass the gate now, finding our way through these trash compactors, eventually saving a civilian. I don't like what I'm seeing, man. The chief of police, no longer hostage in this gang war.
We've just received a press release from Captain Scott Kennett, who is in charge of Neil Detroit Police Headquarters. Late this afternoon, a number of our city's most prominent citizens were taken hostage. Thanks to the heroic efforts of our police force, the potentially disastrous situation turned out for the best. All the hostages were liberated, safe and sound, and the 100 or so gang members involved in the incident were neutralized.
In the race for mayor.
I'm loving the visuals already. The glass windows, the industrial structure. It's enclosed but not claustrophobic. Its enclosed containment means there's more opportunity for mistakes, possible bloodshed. There's various offices and backway rooms. Second floor advantage means nothing to me though. Unfortunately for Nex, we found out there's another drug shipment here, and it's quite the change in scenery. I'm not sure what happened with this cathedral or whether these guys were involved. Probably not. The staircase, the gargoyles complete the empty and grand cathedral, which lays on an island on the lake, which I would have to assume is Lake Erie. Kinda makes you wonder what the cathedral was like before. There's remnants of pillars here, so I'd imagine there are huge arches and people walking room to room, doors twice the height of a tall person. Behind this thing there's a staircase that leads us down here. Shield and health is especially vulnerable here, and you know, same shit ensues, yada yada yada, and we head down to this cave, where we destroy the cases of the drugs. Despite the name, things are getting a little more spicy. Also, these pricks who do backflips while depleting my shield fast are assholes, dude. Okay, I have a confession. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not reviewing the footage right now. In fact, I haven't been this whole time, and I realized trying to write this, I don't remember a single thing that happened in this level. It's kind of like that one detective on the Jack the Ripper case who wrote about the wrong suspect because he wrote the book based off memory decades later. So unfortunately, my laziness didn't take me far and I had to click the files folder. Alright, well, same stuff ensues yet again, and I take this boat to the offshore platform. Visually stunning, and probably the best looking location so far. O.C.P Tower. From the sewers to the garage floor of O.C.P Tower, we escape one of the O.C.P's robots. O.C.P Snake Mech, hidden in O.C.P Tower. It is their last shot. A snake is a perfect representation of this corporation too. Set up in the beginning, we know how greedy they are, and this snake mech perfectly represents them. Cold as metal, and cunning as snakes. Just all around dirty.
The revelations of Professor Esteban rocked our community like a bombshell. The scientists who worked in the highest of secrecy for O.C.P. brought forth evidence implicating the directors of O.C.P. in the assassination of Neo-Detroit Mayor Edward DeMarco. ROBOCOP, who received a hero's welcome from the city's populace, was quickly in pursuit. Jim Manelli, current CEO of O.C.P., is yet to be found, and the Neo-Detroit Police Department are combing the city.
Just took it. Look at this. Look at this shit. All right. I don't know what's going on right now. You're the weirdest part of it. What? I don't.
agree.
You want me to try it?
I mean, 2 bites, everyone knows the rules with McDonald's.
Is this a new sandwich? McDonald's chicken sandwich?
It's a new sandwich. What is going on right
Did that guy get carjacked?